These thoughts are necessary evil. We need them where it is required. And we don't need them all the time. But our mind is so much crazy that it says, now you have given me these thoughts, I will live by it. Do whatever you want to do. That is why we have to step in meditation. And it tells us the highest meditation means you are 100% aware that these thoughts are separate from you, like car is separate from you. Car is an instrument. There are four beautiful women here. How can I address a particular woman? So there the language comes. It's a matter of convenience. That is all. So once you purify the mind, you take it to the state of void or mindfulness, and once you return, now you realize. Let me use the thought where it is required.
So
See the
maybe
beauty.
I'm not in state of mindfulness.
That will take you to the state of mindfulness. A monk was living in the Himalayas. So, from too far plain, his friend came to see him and spent some few weeks with him. So, the next day, they both went for a walk in the Himalayas, long walk. Himalayan valleys are beautiful. So, after 5 minutes, his friend said to his monk, look at it, my friend, how beautiful the valley is. The monk did not speak anything. After 10 minutes, again he said, look at the river, Ganges River. 1 hour of walk, he spoke only 5 times. But monk did not respond. They returned to the monastery, they had a tea, and the monk told his friend, you talk too much. Better you should go to your home. And the friend said, are you crazy? So monk said, you are more crazy. My eyes are open. I also see that the Himalayas are beautiful. I was also seeing the river. What is the fun of speaking? So when you are awakened, you see the futility, when to speak and when not to speak. You're totally separate from it. You see that? So that level of awareness enters. You live into that state of awareness. Then find out, can any thought make you crazy? You make these thoughts crazy. You live into that peace and happiness, love and wisdom. Remember this story all the time. I also do gossip sometime, just as a play and a fun. This is also a gossip. So we should do the gossip that should work, help, educate, and empower the mind. We will not tell the name, but it happened and invited me and a couple of our friends for a dinner for promotion, for my promotion. So Anne will recall it. We should not tell the name. So, in that group, One was a strong Democrat, and the other guy was a strong Republican. 1 hour of conversation, yes and no, yes and no. This is good and that is good. And can recall, I know that we need not to talk about it, the name. And problem is that I was being squeezed between both of them. So I maintained calm. So when one person looked at me, and the other person looked at me, you become a monk. That's not your cup of tea. You see that when you maintain that awareness, it helps you. It saves you from lot of